Hi, this is Richard Jacobs from Speakeasy Marketing. The reason why I sent you this video is you probably just got a call from one of our reps at Speakeasy, and the rep asked you a question. If we could show you a marketing plan that'll get you $36,000 a year in new retained business that costs $1,000 a month and runs month to month, would you want to hear more about it? You said yes, so that's what this video is going to be about and subsequent videos. Before you can ever make a decision, I know that you need to know who's calling you, what do we offer, why are we different, and how's it going to benefit you. And that's what I'm going to explain. This is just an intro video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be sending you a series of videos that will explain what we do, how we do it, why we do it, and all that stuff. We'll have references that you can call if you need to vet us and make sure we're good. Pretty much everything you need to make a well-informed decision of whether you'd like to talk to us more or whether you'd rather not. And that decision is always up to you. The videos, I'm going to give you a brief overview. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to do an analysis of your website, and I'm going to analyze it for 4 criteria. One is how much content, meaning articles, you have on your website. 2 is how interesting and compelling that content is, meaning when someone visits the site, how likely is it that that content, those articles, are going to interest them enough and build enough trust that they're going to want to call you and possibly retain you. 3, I'm going to look at how many links are linking from other websites to your website. The reason why, which I'll go into more in detail later, is that Google will decide to show your website when people Google stuff for your practice areas, but they'll only show sites that have authority and strength. And the more links that come to a site, the more authoritative and strong that site is. 4th, I'm going to tie all of this together and grade your site. I'm going to tell you from A to D if your site is vulnerable to Google's next change, how many visitors you're getting, which I can tell from looking at the site from the outside, and essentially how much business your site is or isn't getting you. And it'll also tell you how far you have to go and how much could be improved to make your site better and to get you more business from it, that $36,000 this year that I'm talking about. The name of the analysis that I'm going to send you that looks at your website is called a Google Proof Report. Just like fireproofing or waterproofing, this report will show you how to Google proof your site against Google's next algorithm change, mood swing, temper tantrum, whatever you want to call it. Because when Google makes changes, which it's been doing 2-3 times a year, major ones, a lot of attorneys lose all their website traffic, and they go crazy because their phones go silent and they lose a lot of business. So this report will show you how vulnerable your site is to these changes in Google and what you can do about it. So that's what the video series is going to be about. The videos will come to you every 2 or 3 days. They're all about 5 minutes or less. Pretty easy. And as you go through them, any questions you have, concerns, write them down. Feel free to email me. Feel free to call. And at the end of that sequence or any point during it, if you feel ready, if you feel informed enough that you'd like to speak to us again, we welcome it and we'd like to talk to you. If not, no problem. At least you've been better informed about what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. Thanks for watching. Take care.